Hello and welcome to my channel. My name's JordsVers. In today's video we'll be watching a paranormal compilation. I've never seen these videos before, so it'll be interesting to see what we've got. In the last video I did, we saw quite a few AI generated videos, so hopefully we don't have any of the AI generated shit in this one. Well, without further ado, let's get on with the video. The fuck? Why should I just stand there? Why the hell would you just stop and stare at the camera? Do you reckon she's possessed? I don't know. I mean, she could just be trying to freak out the camera guy, like, or the security guard that's watching the cameras. Is this the same hospital? Hey, look at that! The fucking thingy bob, what's it called? Shit, what's it called? Wheelchair. That's it. Fucking wheelchair. I just rolled? What the hell? Let's watch that again. Let's watch it again. Yeah. And the janitor's just walking off. Didn't realise the wheelchair was moving at all. Does he turn around at all? Doesn't turn around at all. Ew. Ew. That's awful. Surely if it turns around, you would, I don't know why I'm doing it like as if it can walk, but surely if it turns around, there'll be noise. You would hear it. Unless the janitor's got his headphones in or something like that. Quite possible, but yeah, surely you would hear it. That's and if that's the same hospital where the woman's just was walking and just stood still, there's definitely something freaky going on there. Whether it's planned or not, it's creepy as shit. Right, next one.
We thought it was just a stray animal. But watch closely at the end.
What the hell's that? Hey, look at that! Can I go back? Go back 10 seconds.
It was just a stray animal. But watch closely at the end.
Look at the size of the arm. Look at the size of the arm on that thing. Hold on. That's just... Look at that. Look at the size of that fucking arm. Eee. It's like that woman from Incredibles, Mrs. Elastic or whatever her name is. Like, or Mr. Fantastic. It's similar powers to him as well. Yeah, it's got to be fake though. It's got to be AI generated. It's got to be. Especially the way it moves, like he doesn't react like as if it's coming from him.
It was just a stray animal. But watch closely at the end.
Like the arm full on comes out and he doesn't run at first. Like the arm's already out and he doesn't run. So it's got to be fake. It's got to be fake. Yeah, I'm calling bullshit on that one. It is creepy though. Like, imagine if something like that was real and a giant arm just comes for you. You would shit a brick. You would shit a brick. 100%. I know I would. Ew. I don't know what I would do if I saw that for real life. I'd probably end up shitting my pants if I'm honest. Just full on diarrhea flowing out my pants. Let's rewind it and have another little look at that. Oh, too far. Hold on. Yeah, man. Nope. About here. We'll just stop it then. Look at that. It's like kind of like waving. Like, hello. Hello, Jackie. And then it just runs for you. And you're just still standing there. I reacted to a similar video where this distorted like woman in white was in a forest, and the person recording it was just standing there. They had their phone and they were just standing there recording the bitch. And all distorted came running after them, still just standing there. So I don't believe these ones. I really don't. But they've got to be AI or something along those lines. Because quite easily you could make an AI video like that and then just use CapCut or something like that to edit a kind of blurry filter to make it look like it's been recorded on a really shit old phone. But it still freaked me the fuck out. Imagine seeing it in real life. Ugh. Ugh. Say, look at it. I don't know why the video just, if it is real, why would you wait until it's like halfway up the hill to then decide to run? Doesn't make any sense.
My daughter's sleeping with me in my bed tonight. She kept saying that she was really scared of something in her room. I'm a little bit shaky. I don't know if you guys can tell, but
Oh, I thought it was screaming. It literally says toy siren on it. I'm sorry, like, I wouldn't get up and investigate. Shut that door. Shut the door. Put salt in the front of the door. Have you not seen Supernatural? It's like a how-to guide on how to survive this shit. See, that doesn't sound like a toy. That doesn't sound like a toy. That sounds more demonic. It sounds like something is like faking that sound. Like, I don't want to say it because normally saying it will bring it into your home. Fuck it, I'll say it. A mimic. It sounds like one of those creepy bastards trying to fake the sound to draw you in, to get your attention. Hang on a minute. Why is there a severed arm on the table? Why the fuck is there a severed arm on the table? Yeah, it's always been there. What the hell? That's got to be a toy. It's got to be from a mannequin or something. That toy's gone off, but there's a severed bloody arm. Right, a close-up you can see it's probably from a mannequin, but why have a severed mannequin arm on the table in any way? What the fuck?
so this is the same toy that used to go off in the past.
I mean, toys going off, it's not an uncommon thing. Like, just going off randomly, it's not an uncommon thing. There's loads of toys that do that. My brother's toys used to do it when he was a kid. His toys used to randomly go off. The same for my sister's. Christ, we used to have this, I can't even remember what show it's from, but it was this little fluffy brown like bear thing. and it would waddle, and it was supposed to like walk along with the kid. It was fully electric, but take the batteries out, and out of nowhere, randomly, it would go off. Right? You would just assume that that's paranormal. Like, shit, there's something possessing that bitch. But it can just be residual energy from the batteries, especially if the batteries have been in the device for so long. It could likely be that the electronics have had too much charge, if that's even a thing, you know. But I mean, I've had loads of toys over the years that have done that, and they've just gone off randomly, you know. So it could just be faulty electronics, or if the batteries are out, maybe if it retains charge a little bit, you know, residual energy left from the batteries, and it's just going. Or it could just be the batteries dying themselves. I know when some of the older toys, I don't think it happens as much now, but some of the older toys, you could definitely like leave batteries in it for a while, and as soon as they start dying, that's when you'll start to see the toy starting to come back to life briefly. It's just the batteries dying. I don't know why it does it, but it just dies, and it's just the batteries dying that causes it. So it could just be that as well. But it is a bit odd that the daughter's saying that they saw something, which has then freaked them out, or at least they believe something's with them in the room, and then they've gone to sleep in the parents' room. That's a bit creepy. But again, although I say again, that could be explained as well. You know, that could be quite easily explained. Kids have an active imagination, and in the dark, a pile of clothes could look like a bloody demon running at you. You know, so all easily explained. Let's continue watching though.
Terrified me since. I would ask it questions and it would answer with noises.
Like, what kind of questions though? Like yes and no questions? I want to know more about that, because if it's a yes and no question, and then you've got the battery issue, and then you've got your daughter seeing things or knowing something's in the room, then if it is paranormal, you would probably want to either chuck that toy out or get an exorcism, something like that. I wouldn't really keep the toy around, like, but
With noises.
Did you all see that? The bloody mannequin hand on the table and goes, eat, eat your phone home. Absolutely not. Nah, run. Just fucking run. Grab your kid. Run. Or if you've watched Supernatural, salt. And then do some research on your house and go from there.
Late at night, when a mother quickly grabs her phone to record this video, she lays in bed across from her daughter, who just told her a few hours ago that she was scared of sleeping in her room. According to the mother who sent me this, she was terribly shaken up by the events of that night. Something in her home had felt completely off, and she needed to record this. While taking this video, she captures this.
That is very strange, though. I mean, at first I just, like we're just mentioning, like I thought it was just something like batteries maybe running out or something like that. But if it all seems to be a bit odd that it's all connected, and if she has asked it questions in the past, depending on what those questions are, and it's responded, it doesn't seem like there's something nice there. You know, why get rid of it? It could be the house. It would be interesting to know if that person lived in that house for a long period of time. If they have, then maybe it's just the house. In that case, you probably need to look to move. I wouldn't try and antagonize it. I know people say, well, if you do sage and you do that shit, it gets rid of them. But personally, I don't think it does. I think it just pisses them off. You know, have you not seen horror movies? So I would probably look to move house, if I'm honest. Or if it isn't, in fact, the toy, since it seems like from the comments, like, well, at least the fact that she's had a communication through that toy and it's gone off before could be linked to that toy. If it is that linked to that toy, then I would suggest chucking that toy out. get rid of it and see if it stops. Mannequin hand, can't explain that. I mean, it could just be a hoax and there's string tied to the finger and someone's pulled it and it's gone up, or, you know, I mean, at the back of the arm bit here, there was some like orange markings. I didn't really see what they were, so that could have just been like pen or something, like kids drawing on the mannequin arm, but that could be linked to something. Maybe it is electronic. Maybe it was used for, like, because I know you can sometimes get them electronic hands where you can paint things on it, like you can do the nail painting and it reacts and stuff, and so it maybe one of those, but I mean, that's a bit of a stretch just from watching that video. I would definitely move.
This teacher got a notification that someone was in his classroom in the middle of the night, but when he checked the footage, he saw this.
What am I looking at? Wait. Did you see that? It's just at the door. It's just at the door. Hold on. Watch when the camera pans over. So there's nothing here. Look. Right there, in this little sliver of the door, there's a white figure right there. And then it just out of the scene, just vanishes out of nowhere. Watch. Right about now. There we go. There. It's disappeared. It's gone. What the hell?
At first, it looks like nothing, but if you stare at it long enough, it still kind of looks like nothing. But if you pay attention right here, you can see a ghostly figure appear, then disappear, and reappear right here. The security...
Wait, it reappears? Oh shit, yeah it does. Maybe I need to put my glasses on for this. Can't get it over my headphones. Or under my headphones. There we go. Oh. There we go. Oh shit, yeah, you can see it. Damn, I'm blind.
He has in his classroom tracks movement. So what do you think it was following?
If that's a motion camera and it's been moving around that much, like, Jesus. I'm gonna take these off. Headphones is pushing on them. I mean, if that's a motion camera and it's following it, I believe that one. Because if that is a motion camera and it's moving like that, it's obviously following something. And then it was fixated on that door for quite a while. So to me, it feels real. Because it's not like dramatic either. It's just a somewhat visible white silhouette that just disappears and reappears. I mean, creepy clicks. The fact that you've managed to pick up on it shifting over there is amazing. Like, I mean, I've got glasses, I'm blind, but I didn't see that at all. That one I do believe. I did like that one. I do believe that one. I think I've seen this before. Somewhere. Oh, whoa. How has it moved? How's it moved? How's it moved from there to there in like just 2 seconds? What the fuck? Oh, there it's back. It doesn't have a face or anything. Looks like it's wearing like a cloak, almost like a raincoat, more than a cloak, because it's kind of like a full thing, but you can't see its face.
What the hell does its face look like?
Oh, and then just disappears again.
Right.
Top window. Is that it there? Shit, I didn't even realise. I thought that was some blinds or something. How's it gone from there, down there, up there? That, unless it's multiple people in that house and they've like coordinated this whole thing to freak any oncomers. You know, anyone walking by on the street, maybe it's they've done it to freak them out. That's quite likely.
Can I zoom in on this?
That was kind of like it was looking at them, like as if it was recording it themselves. Watch.
Top
Right,
window.
from here, top window. Look, you can see it's kind of like a blur. Well, not a blur, but you can kind of make out there's an arm, a head, and then there.
What the hell is? Can
Oh.
I zoom in on this?
Right there. Oh, damn it. Just there we go. There we go. Can you see it's got like the arm that's like reaching out, and it kind of looks like it's got a phone of its own. It's like hiding behind the blinds, recording the people outside. And then as soon as it looks like it realizes the people are watching them, like it looks like it realizes the people are recording, and then jumps away.
Bottom window.
Oh,
What the hell?
bottom window. That was damn fast. Kind of like there was a slide there. Whee! And then it just appears there.
What's going on?
You're just going through the floor or something.
And then it goes off here.
Gone through the wall.
I mean, the only way I can explain that one would be if if there was like 4 people and they like coordinated each bit. One person drops down, other one pops up, one dropped, and they've all got like walkie-talkies or like, let's say, AirPods in. You know, don't need walkie-talkies anymore, but AirPods all talking to each other, and they're waiting for people to come past, start doing weird shit to get the people to keep hitting this mic, getting people to notice that they're there, and then they pull some sort of weird stunt thing, you know. So that's possible. They could be doing that. That's quite possible. But if not, that's a very strange video. That's very odd. That one, that one's odd. I don't believe it though. I don't think it's paranormal personally. I think it's quite likely that it's just a group of people taking the piss, especially with the last one where they've got the phone, you know, but say they've got a phone, it looks like they've got a phone and they're just hiding behind the curtain recording these people being freaked out, realised the other people are recording as well, people outside are recording, and went fuck and jumped back, you know. So I don't quite believe that one. But who knows? That one was quite interesting. I like that one. You fucking bitch! You spooky bitch! Look at the fucking spooky bitch! Look at it! Look at it! How do you not feel that? How do you not feel it? Like, I'm sorry, like, it's gotta be AI. Because how do you not feel that? Nah. I can just imagine the stench of the fucking breath if it's real. That's lifting. And it's sniffing them. It's like, ooh, you smell good. Ooh. That's gotta be AI. I'm sorry, like, it's gotta be. Look at it. It's too crystal clear not to be AI. And just the way it's like, I don't give a fuck, Keisha, and just crawling across the floor. Nah, it's got to be AI. If it's not, and that's genuine, real paranormal, you can't get any better proof. But I'm sorry, I think it's AI. It's got to be, especially the way like just how smooth it is. Just something about it's not right, you know. And what are the odds that both couple are sleeping like relatively the same and not really moving? You know, I mean, yeah, granted, people can sleep and not move around and do shit. But me and my wife, for instance, she'll lie on one side, like facing the wall. I'll usually be like half hanging off the bed because I'm a nightmare. I sleep on the edge of the bed a lot of the times, just naturally. So it's very rare that you'll find us sleeping like this. You know, I don't know about the rest of yous. You know, let us know in the comments. But yeah, this one's definitely AI. Gotta be, especially with this spooky bitch. Look at this. Ugh, that is awful. Absolutely lifting. And look, skin and bones. Look at it. It's definitely AI, but it's a very creepy AI video. Very, very creepy. It's the sniffing that gets me as well. This sniffing, the deep sniff is just creepy. Maybe boffin farts. Who knows?
Why are you just standing there in the shadows like
Ugh! That just gave me instant chills. I think it's a dog, but at first that did not say dog to me. That said that's something with long hair that's like crawling with maybe some sort of deformed or similar to that video just before, just literally a second ago, where they're crawling across the floor, similar to that, but like it's just they've pushed themselves up and they're like watching you.
that? I have been watching you for a very long time while you were sleeping tonight.
That voice sounds off. That sounds like an AI voice. It could just be a dog acting weird.
Standing there in the shadows like that.
I mean, the video itself seems real, but the voiceover is clearly AI. I'm sick of these AI videos. If any of you have got actual good, proper, scary videos, comment below and I'll give you a way to send it to us. Because we need some better. We need some better videos. These ones were just accumulation that people I know have sent me to view. We seem to be getting a lot of obvious or seemingly obvious AI videos. I mean, like I say though, this particular video, the footage seems real. The voice isn't, so just ignore the voice. But the fact that what looks to be a dog is just staring at you whilst you're sleeping is very creepy. Very, very creepy. I know my dog doesn't do that. He just tries to nuke us with these toxic farts.
I have been watching you for a very long time while you were sleeping tonight.
Why does that AI voice sound like it's talking as if it's the dog? That's the problem with AI. Like, it's good, but it's not quite there yet. Like, it just doesn't... It doesn't seem like it can determine... If, let's say, you are trying to make it do a voiceover of a video to make the video sound more creepy, like this one seems to do, it doesn't seem to know what the video is about. Like, it doesn't analyze the video. It just kind of goes, okay, get the gist, the vibe of it's creepy, and then just whacks over a random voiceover. It doesn't really seem to, like, analyze it, realize, okay, there's a dog in the corner being a creepy bitch. There's someone lying in bed. Do a voice, a different voice for this person lying in bed to say something, I don't know, off the top of my head, along the lines with, what the fuck you doing? Why are you staring at me, you creepy bitch? Back off, you spooky bitch. And then it could have done a separate voice for the dog, being like, I'm watching you. Something like that, you know? Doesn't seem to quite understand that. Who knows, maybe one day it will. Yeah. So, obviously, a kid's bedroom. And this is I'm guessing some sort of wardrobe. It looks like a wardrobe, but like a built-in wardrobe, but not just a freestanding one. It's a bit weird that there's like nothing here. Unless that's a bathroom. Unless it's like an ensuite bathroom. And that's why there's no cutoff here, because if it's a kid's room, you don't want them to get locked in the bathroom. I mean, it's a bit creepy having to cut out that low. I would have maybe, I don't know, made it like the upper half so you can't see the bottom, but it's odd that the lights are flickering. It's very odd the lights are flickering. Is there anything else? The camera seems to pick something up as well. We'll go back. So you can see there the camera must be like a motion detection, or must have a feature that detects motion. It doesn't move, but it flags the motion with a box, because later on it seems to flag the kid's movement. So it's definitely flagged something there. And when you pause it with the light, if this is a bathroom, what is this? What is this weird, like, two-legged thing? Kind of looks like Dobby, the house elf, with the, you can see kind of like an ear bit here, and then maybe like a rag for some clothes. Master has given Dobby a sock. Dobby is free. The kid wakes up. There, the camera registers movement. The kid, oh, there was an orb there. Did you see that? An orb like flew here and bounced. Typically, people would say that would be paranormal. I think it's just cameras picking up dust. The kid's trying to get out of bed. There's something woke this kid up. Oh, pause it right there. Go back. So that's the end of the video there. So what wakes the kid up? Because like the lights continuing to flicker, but then it seems like it jumps, like the footage jumps. So maybe there's more to that footage, but it like jumps, and they get like to a point where the kid's just like sitting up already, and then the kid starts to move, and the camera picks up the movement. So maybe there is more to that footage. Maybe there was a noise in that room. Maybe the camera can't. The camera they're using to keep an eye on the kids maybe can't pick up sound, which is odd, because normally, or at least from experience with like my family, anytime you had a kid that you wanted to keep an eye on, you would have a camera with a baby monitor like to pick up noise and stuff. So I mean, it could just be that the audio was just not included in the footage when it was sent to this particular TikToker who has the footage. But there's definitely something that's woke that kid up. The kid seemingly doesn't seem to be scared by it though. Just kind of like, I'm just going to go in the other room. I'm going to go to sleep. But I would like to know more about this. I might have to see if I can dig up something on it, because it's definitely an odd one, with the light flickering, Dobby the house elf in the doorway, and then the kid just there, like sitting up, ready, Strange. Very strange. Right, guys, I think we'll call it today. So that was a paranormal compilation. These videos were sent to me by some friends and family. Thoroughly enjoy watching and reacting to these kind of videos. If you enjoyed what you saw, then please consider leaving a like. If you like this content, then please look to subscribe. I do post weekly. I do a mix between reactions and gaming videos. So by all means, if you like this sort of stuff, then look to subscribe and keep up to date with everything I post. If you have any recommendations on what you would like me to react to, then by all means leave a comment below and I'll take a look. I'm in the process of setting up a way for you to send stuff to me as well. So if you have any paranormal or videos that you would like me to react to, or anything else for that matter, it doesn't have to be paranormal. I'm happy to react to a wide range of stuff, you know. Like, we can even do a try not to laugh if you would like that sort of thing. But yeah, well, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next video.